We are going for it today. And it worked out. Rocked out a couple things that I needed rocking out, and so we're already on the drive, which is great. We're getting going. And I'm wearing a white polo, which makes me feel like I'm definitely going to work, because who the heck wears a white polo these days? But you know what? It's in my closet. And if it's in my closet, I rotate through it. And if I ever don't want to wear something, then I got to donate it. Get it gone, No, just keeping shirts in the closet just to keep shirts in the closet, Use it or lose it or donate it, Hey, it's Tuesday, which means we're already starting our week in the lead. We gotta catch up on time, but we kind of have a 4-day week to celebrate. We were off yesterday, President's Day, which is fun and exciting. If you told me to tell you what President's Day is, I think it's just honoring past, present, future presidents. But it was Abe Lincoln's birthday I don't know. I think it's funny. I'm sure every president has done something pretty stinking awesome. We need more Mondays off. That is where I'm going with all this. Because having Mondays off is very nice. It was about halfway through Sunday where I realized that Sunday was actually Sunday and not Monday. In my brain, I was thinking it was Monday, and I'm like halfway through Sunday thinking we had to go to school tomorrow. But that was an awesome revelation to be like, wait, it's only Sunday. I have another whole day. Yep. I ran into a former student who's in the military, and the dude is getting married this weekend. This Saturday. He's only home for 2 weeks. He's been living in Germany, Ramstein, Germany, and he's going back there basically in 2 weeks. He got home like 2 days ago. Getting married this Saturday. He's 19. I know he's turning 20 soon. But it was awesome, and it made me realize just how cool the job of a teacher is, because all your kids spread out and do all these incredible cool things, and not all of them, but the ones that you love and love you back and respect you both ways. It is so fun getting to run into kids, hear about what's going on in their life, see what the heck they're up to, what they're doing. This guy is looking into his pilot's license and got to fly a bunch of Cessnas. I'm like, you are doing it, man. 2 years ago, he was stuck in my class, and this was a kid that was like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And since I don't know what I'm doing with my life, I'm going to maximize my time, join the military, see what I learn, see what I can get from it. And he's doing that. And that's pretty awesome. And he's tying the knot this week. And anyway, I had to remind him my wedding was the best day of my life. And it wasn't like just, a good day. It wasn't the craziest day, but it was the most special day of my life. And so, as he is prepping to get married this Saturday, I just wanted to throw that in his brain, because I knew it'd be a good day I've done lots of cool things, but I didn't know it'd be the best day. I didn't know it'd take over all the bests. So, the takeaway from that is you could go to 1,000,000 Super Bowls, could fly to 1,000,000 countries, hang out with 1,000,000 people, but I think your wedding will still be the best day of your life, because instead of 1,000,000 people, it'll be the 150 or so that you love the most. And it's a special thing, you know? It's not where, but who you are with versus where you are, you know? Sometimes I have dreams of living in Hawaii for a decade, but then I'm like, man, everybody I love isn't in Hawaii. I don't think I know anybody that I love in Hawaii. Trying to backpedal, make sure I don't know. Yeah, I can think of a few people I love in Hawaii. But where I'm going is people I love are here. So even if you stuck me in Hawaii in a mansion with all the fancy, cool Toyotas, I'm afraid I'd still want to come back here, you know? Be with the people I love. Do the things I do. My last piece of advice for you before I go is this weekend felt like a week off. And the reason why is because I maximized Friday. When I got home on Friday, I went and did stuff. We call it jump, but we went to that little trampoline park with the kids. And by the Saturday night, we did a bunch of stuff Saturday. So by Saturday night, Valentine's Day, right? Got to take my little daughter out. That was fun. But the weekend felt crazy long. And that was because we did a crazy lot on Friday. So I'm like, okay, the weekend will worry about itself. I'm not worried about it. But I do want to maximize my Fridays by doing all the things I can do in my Friday. Sometimes when you just hang out on a Friday, yeah, you do stuff on Saturday, but then Sunday your brain transitions to, okay, got to get started for the week, you know? And if you're wondering, on Friday, there were a bunch of baby goats being born out here. Most of them made it. Some of them didn't. Saw my principal come out, hop a fence, 2 babies just born. She grabs them by the hind legs, which I guess you're supposed to do, and she walks them from the field. Mama's following them, so you don't get your scent on the baby. Walks them, gets all the fluid out of their lungs, I guess, if you hold them upside down, and walks them to the heated pens. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to be like, yeah, my day job. Ooh, I'm going to park over here so I don't have to step in the mud. Oh, ag parking only. What am I doing with my life? Anyway, hey, it's Tuesday and we're going to get after it. We normally catch up about our weekend first, but we're going to do that last today, you know? Anyway, have a good day.